Hey everyone, and welcome. Are you ready to get really good at talking about the future in English? That's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to break down 3 key grammar points that'll help you talk about your plans with total confidence.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First up, we're going to look at be going to for plans and predictions. After that, we'll get into the present continuous for those solid, locked-in arrangements. And to wrap it all up, we'll see how to add all those juicy details using relative clauses. Ready? Let's jump in.
All right, Section 1. We're starting with a real workhorse of English grammar, be going to. Honestly, this is probably the one you'll use the most for talking about what's coming up.
So what's the deal with be going to? Well, the big word here is intention. It's for plans that are brewing in your head. You've decided you're going to do something, but maybe all the little details aren't ironed out just yet. It's the thought, the plan, before it's set in stone. Take a look at this. I'm going to give a talk at a conference. See? It's a clear plan. The person has decided to do this. We might not know the exact date or the city, but the intention is there. That's a perfect use of going to.
And here's the good news. Building these sentences is super easy. Check out this table. All you do is match the right form of be, like are or is, with who you're talking about, and for negatives, just pop in not to make it aren't or isn't. Simple as that.
But wait, there's more. Be going to has a cool second job. It's not just for your plans. It's also for making predictions. But, and this is a big but, you can only use it when you have some kind of evidence, something you can see or hear right now that makes you think something is about to happen. And this example just nails it. Look at that car. It's going to crash. You're not just pulling this idea out of thin air, right? You see the car weaving, maybe you hear screeching tires, you have evidence. That's what lets you make that prediction. It's a reaction to the present moment.
Okay, let's move into our second section. We've got our intentions covered with going to, but what about when a plan goes from just an idea to something concrete on your calendar? That's where our next tool comes in.
Okay, check this out. On the one hand, we have, I'm going to see Anna on Tuesday. That's an intention. It's my plan. But then look at the other sentence. I'm seeing Anna on Tuesday. Hear the difference? It feels more solid, more definite. It suggests that Anna knows about it too. It's not just my plan, it's our arrangement.
And that right there is the key. The present continuous is for future plans that are basically written in your calendar. A time is set, maybe a place is chosen, other people are involved. It's a fixed arrangement. It's moved from I'd like to do this to this is happening.
Here's another great example. She's arriving at lunchtime. This isn't just a wish. It means her flight is booked, the train schedule is confirmed. It's a fixed event on the timeline. It's an arrangement, not just an idea.
Or how about this one? I'm seeing an old friend tonight. When you say it like that, it implies you've probably texted back and forth, you've picked a place, you've agreed on a time. It's a done deal. It's happening.
All right, Section 3. So we can now talk about our intentions and our fixed arrangements. Awesome. But let's be honest, the details are what make things interesting, right? How do we describe the specific person, place, or thing we're talking about? Let's dive into that.
So, have a look at this picture. Imagine you're with a friend and you say, hey, that's the woman. What's your friend going to say immediately? Which woman, right? It's not enough information. We need a way to pinpoint exactly who we mean.
And this is our tool, the defining relative clause. I love this name because it does exactly what it says. It defines who or what you're talking about. It's like pointing a spotlight at one specific person in a crowd. It gives that essential piece of information you can't leave out. And the best part? It's really simple. There are basically 3 main words to remember. Use who for a person. Use that for a thing. And use where for a place. Person, thing, place. Who, that, where. Got it?
So let's go back to our mystery woman. Instead of just saying, that's the woman, we now say, that's the woman who won the lottery last year. Boom, problem solved. Instantly, your friend knows exactly which woman you're talking about. That little phrase is doing all the heavy lifting.
Okay, time for a pro tip. This is one of those things that makes you sound supernatural in English. A lot of the time, especially in conversation, you can just use that instead of who for people. So you could say, she's the girl who works with my brother, or she's the girl that works with my brother. Both are totally fine.
And here's that doing its main job, which is identifying a thing. Is that the book that won an important prize? We're not asking about any old book. We're singling out the specific prize-winning one. See how it defines it?
And finally, we have where, which does the same thing, but for places. That's the restaurant where I had dinner last week. It's not just any restaurant. It's that specific one, the one defined by my experience there.
So let's just take a step back and look at what we've learned. You now have this amazing set of tools. You can talk about your intentions with be going to, lock in your arrangements with the present continuous, and then describe everything with precision using these relative clauses. You're ready to build some really detailed future sentences.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice. Think about your own life for a second. What are you going to do this weekend? That's your intention. And now, think about a fixed plan. Who are you seeing? Try putting it all together in a sentence. Go on, give it a shot.
And that's a wrap on this explainer. You've got the tools now, so the next time you're talking about your plans, just ask yourself, is this an intention or is it a firm arrangement? Knowing the difference is a total game changer for your fluency. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.